Okay, so I've just been sitting here watching Marianne. She won't shut up. So I muted her. Actually, I didn't mute her because I don't want to miss what she's saying. I paused her, which is great. I mean, it could be good. Imagine what your life would be like if you could just pause um, people that, that needed to be paused. But then I suppose, like anything, you could become maniacal with that, the maniacal pause. And how would anything get done? What if you pause the wrong person at the wrong time? Or the right person at the wrong time? Or the wrong person, but at the right time. I mean, there's a lot of possibilities. So um, I'm up for it. Who could have thought that we'd be in a vehicle that takes you where you want to go and you're not involved with steering it? Or somebody thought, I guess. But certainly seems like a long way to come in my lifetime, although I wouldn't say that it seems as if it's a ridiculous thing that happened. Um, I expect, yeah, I did not expect it to happen. That's the better way to say it. Is I didn't ever not expect that um, to happen. So we'll get a look at this and see how my videos come out, and how my sound is, and the mic's coming today, a mic for the computer today, so that should make a difference. And so there we are. And in the meantime, I guess I guess you just have to talk to yourself. I mean, there I am, so I'm talking to me. I don't ever talk to me. So that's interesting. Um, huh, huh. So yeah. All right. So hi me, and we'll do this now. So I was just let me put this down, and you can see what I've been doing and what I will continue to do. So right there, that's pretty good. So right there, I've been shuffling these cards. And a couple popped out at the same time in this order. And then this one, I was just holding the cards in my hand, and this one literally floated off the back of the deck. So that was bizarre. So how can you not look at that? What Marianne was talking about was your intuition, and I guess how you can have to trust it, and even more than your intuition, your clairvoyance. And so made my jaw drop because gosh, who says that to anybody? It's good to hear. But anyway, so saying that brought up the King of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles is about holding on to something, some sort of security that you got, and he's doing a pretty good job of it right now. So that's what I'd say we've got here. And as I get better, I'll be able to talk to you about the relationship of the Pentacles to the earth and the foundation, and about what the masculine and the feminine. Although I do know that this is the yin energy, so this would be the more feminine energy, and of course, Mother Earth is just that. So, I could say that about it, I suppose. And then there's more to it though, because this is the major arcana. So this is the number 4 of the major arcana. So he's just so someone's not that far along this journey. I could jump to say, I suppose. So someone's not too far in their journey, but they're not a fool. They've achieved a little something, and they're trying to grasp on to what they. And this guy's got he's got a grip. It's interesting. In the back here, as we see kind of a metropolitan looking city, although it looks like we've got a castle over here too. Just to remind you, yeah, of London or something in the past. So that was the first card that popped out. But then the second one that came up is the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and again, it's a grounded card. Someone who's working on their craft. They expect to become uh, better at what they're doing. Some might say that they've learned by mistakes, and they've gotten to the point now where they've kind of got this figured out. Um, and Eight of Pentacles is pretty far up in the minor arcana. I mean, if you're going from Ace to 10, and generally the even numbers feel more grounded. Um, so it sounds crazy, but 8 breaks down to 4 and a 2, and so all very solid. And this is a solid looking card. I mean, you've got a huge piece of wood tree here that he's grasped onto. So I would say that we've got somebody who has gotten into their journey. They've accumulated something, whether it be respect or position, some sort of power or influence, and they're holding on to it through having honed their skill at whatever it is they're doing. And then what comes along is the Hierophant. And so it's funny because whereas this is 4 in the major arcana, the Hierophant is 5. So it almost talks about the next step in the journey, really, if you want to think of that. And so that's an interesting thing to think about. And I say on that note, let's draw another card. So I'm going to learn how to keep these cards in frame all the time, so that there's no wonder about what they got. Okay, and I'll tell you about these cards when I'm done, because I just got these. I absolutely love them.